Hey friends, we're back in the Spellbinders studio to debut the June clubs for the month. So exciting, one of our favorite days of the month. I'm Kim Kesty and I'm here with
Josie Cirencioni.
Yay! And again, June clubs. So May, we talked about May clubs, kind of getting ready for vacation.
Yep.
Guess what, guys? It's time.
It's time. Guess where we went? We're going to Hawaii.
Woo!
So
if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, we're so excited.
And guess what? I'm not crabby about it.
No.
Even though my glasses are kind of crabby. Oh my goodness, we're being silly. But again, we're so excited. All Clubs Crate is fantastic. That's what we're going to debut to you right now. Show you all the clubs that come in the All Clubs Crate. Keeping in mind that, of course, you can always subscribe to any club individually or as many or as few as you want. So we make it easy.
Yeah. Should we get started?
Let's dive right in.
Jump right in. All right.
Did you tell us the name of the club? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
The name. So
Let's
the name of the club is Aloha Greetings.
Perfect.
And
I'm going to best name.
Yes, I'm going to start with the large die. And believe it or not, in the history of Spellbinders, we have not done a tropical floral.
Ooh,
so we did this
time.
Yes,
huh?
It's time. So we did this amazing tropical floral. So you get all of these flowers, but then as an added bonus, and then as an added bonus, you get you get Aloha. You get the whole word.
Nice.
But if you use that flower in the center to spell out Aloha, it's amazing. And let's see, what is this called? This is called Tropical Blooms. It's
Tropical Blooms.
It is what it is. Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm
how
going to put this a
beautiful
little
that
bit
is.
higher, guys, just so you can see it. Look at that beautiful inking on the letters, and again, using that kind of flower for the O. So fantastic.
Yeah, and then here it is just as an arrangement.
Here it is without the letters.
Just on this beautiful dark background.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Love it so much.
So that's
beautiful.
the
Large die. And of course, as always, Josie kind of peeked right here. You've got kind of a nice little tutorial step out in the back. But this die, you guys can see it. It's just loaded. It's so wonderful.
And this guy's really cute. The next one is a small die,
Small
and he
die.
is called Mahalo Turtle. So look how cute. He's like this great little sea turtle. And the best part about this piece on the back, you can use that on its own to pop up, or you can create an aperture. That's what we did here. So you could do like a shaker card if you want. And it comes with just a little sentiment that says mahalo, which means thank you
Got
in
it.
Hawaiian.
And like you just said, it's got the outer rim, so you can make an actual individual cut, or like we did here, just use it on its own without the outer rim, and then it cuts your card front. I love that. He's so cute too. Look at his little face.
I know, he's adorable.
Oh. Okay, small die. We're on a roll now.
Yes, next is the stitch die, and this one is called Luau Beats. Like, you can't go to Hawaii without going to Luau. But look how cute. We did a little ukulele with a drum, with a traditional drum. And so you have stitching for the strings, you have some stitching on the drums, and then we added a little bit of stitching on the leaves.
On the leaves, so great.
It's so great.
And this is like nice big loops too. Like that would not take you any time at all to kind of go through those strings. And
Yeah, and we designed it in a way where you can layer the pieces on top and then stitch through those pieces.
Oh, so it makes it even sturdier. Gotcha.
Yeah, so we don't do this a lot, so you can see like it looks like it's going through the top of the drum.
Yes, that's so perfect.
Yeah.
And then the little guitar strings, like you said, or
So
ukulele, I guess
yeah,
it is.
It's our little ukulele. Let's see.
I always knew you had secret talents, Josie.
Yeah. And then the next we have the Better Press, which I love this. Again, it's just a big tropical hibiscus.
Beautiful.
And this one is called Hibiscus Blue. And you get a sentiment, but you also get this die that cuts out this edge of this floral.
Yeah, a little bit hard to see on this one, but I think you can kind of see where it's just popped up. Of course, if you inked the background or something, it would pop even more, but love that kind of like rim die, maybe we call it?
Yeah, we
That's
call
so
that a rim
cool.
die, or an edge die. In this case would be an edge die.
Right.
But again, super big, super easy to color, so you don't really need a stencil with this. And I just have fun doing this in all different colors.
Pretty much a one and done. And as always with press and foil, you can press it with a Better Press ink like you see here. Or you can...
Foil, and the foil
Speaking of
is
foil,
matte gold.
matte gold, so pretty. Or foil that when your Glimmer Hot Foil machine, and you would have just an absolutely stunning card. Ooh, press and foil, love. This club, I feel like it's been growing lately too.
It
I
has.
think because we've been kind of showing how you can use both, so that's really cool.
Next we have the stencil of the month, and this is called Plumeria Spray. And again, it's just this beautiful big floral. We did a lot of bigger kind of florals for this.
I feel like Hawaii is all about large
Yeah.
and big and lush and luscious. Oh, I love it.
Yep, and this has the part of the stamp set and the mahalo from the small die.
Yeah, and someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this might be the state flower too, the plumeria.
I think it is.
Could be for Hawaii.
We'll just have to go and find
We're
out.
gonna just tell people it is. Gorgeous, but 5 layers, right? Is that what you said? Yep.
Yep,
Cool.
5 layers. And again, very
Beautiful.
easy to use.
Yeah.
And next we have the Stamp and Die, and this one is called This Way to Rainbows.
Okay, and this is kind of a little bit different one than a typical Stamp and Die, so tell me more.
Well, now that we're doing the Stamp and Die together, it gives me a little bit more freedom on the die part to be a little bit more creative.
All right.
And what we did is we did kind of this post sign, which you'll see on the back here. Like, look how fun that is.
So great.
And so you've got all these bigger words. Again, you can use these stamps on their own, or you can use them to create the signpost. And you've got sunset, paradise, sunshine, luau.
So cute in the shapes.
You've got relax, beach.
So cool. I know this is the die side, but let's put the stamp down just on its own, just so you can see that not only do you have the words that populate the signs, of course you have tons and tons and tons of other super cute sentiments. That is awesome.
Like this one's fun. Hope you find your rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says 17 different sentiments, so that's so cool. But love these extra. The post, the little ground, the arrows, yep, all the things. That's really cool.
All right, next we have the 2D folder, and this one is called Pineapple Pop. You can't go to Hawaii without having a little bit of pineapple.
Just
Look
like
how
your
cute.
glasses showed.
I know. Look how cute this is. It's just colored in.
That's so pretty.
And we'll talk about this little guy in a second.
Okay, so the 2D folder, it's really quite nice. I mean, sometimes I wonder if it is it 2D or 3D, but it's got some great texture there.
And just a little bit of coloring just to make those little
Yeah,
pineapples
not
pop.
much.
Like a pineapple pop.
Now I want a pineapple pop. Cute. Okay, so sorry, you said the name of it. I wasn't paying attention.
It is Pineapple Pop.
Pineapple. It is Pineapple Pop. Oh my gosh, I'm too busy looking at the card. So cute. Okay.
And then we have the 3D folder, and this one is called Island Style. And I wanted to do something that mimics that Polynesian textile that you see a lot of the Hawaiian shirts made out of. And it's got tikis, it's got palm trees, it's got some like wave type designs. It's just
It's cool.
traditional Polynesian.
I'll bring this a little closer too, just
textile.
to kind of show
Yeah.
that texture.
There.
Look at that.
It's so cool.
Oh my gosh, that's stunning. And of course, that's the larger folder, as is the regular embossing folder too. 8.5 by 5.5, so you can get some really great card sizes.
And here it is paired with a stitch die.
I love it so much.
All right.
Love. All right. Creative Spark Pack on the fly. We had it ready. It was just a little too far out of arm's reach.
So if you guys have been a crate member, you know that every month you get a pack of 10 colored pieces of cardstock, and we call that a Creative Spark. And it's just to kind of get you started on your journey to creating with our cardstock. And it's a great way to introduce people to our cardstock that don't have it. And we pick these colors based on the projects that we make.
Exactly. Oh, so pretty. These do feel like this lush tropical color palette. Oh, so pretty.
So
that's exclusive to, now we're talking about exclusives that only come with the All Clubs crate, which is what you're seeing right now. So always the exclusive is a Creative Spark Pack. And then we have 2 more products. One is we call our crate exclusive, which is sometimes a die, sometimes a plate. This time it
is a die, and it's called Aloha Hulu.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Look how cute she is.
Oh, that is so great.
And so she comes with 2 different, you can make her as the traditional from the 50s, the little hula girl that people put in their car.
Yeah, I think you show that on the packaging too. Kind of, here she is on her little bubble kind of wiggle stand. Got it.
Or there's a border where you can just create just a landscape for the back. But look how cute she is.
She is so darling. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So this is exclusive to the crate, and you also get the tiki. So you get quite a bit in this die set.
So great.
And then the bonus item, again, which is only available in the crate, is this little penguin, and he's called Penguin in Paradise. Like, come on.
We saw a little sneak peek of him a few minutes ago, but here he is in all his little glory. So adorable.
So cute.
Oh my gosh.
Should we bring everything back in?
Yeah. So again, reminder that the crate exclusives are these 3 products. I'll just kind of switch these around. So paper pack, large die this time, and a small little accessory die. So that's your crate exclusives. And then, as we just kind of slide these in,
You have all
these
the
are
other
all your
goodies.
clubs you get in the All Clubs crate, or you can get these onesies, twosies, individual,
Yeah, just
whatever your choice is.
I wanted to show this one right here again. Like, look how cute that is with the little
So
finger.
cute. And as always, Josie's designed these so thoughtfully that your All Clubs crate absolutely all works together. You're going to have so much fun mixing and matching. And we really get a lot of inspiration from all of our, consumers and all of our creators out there that do so many fun things with the clubs every single month.
And last time we were doing our club along, there were a lot of people that came in and were commenting that are from Hawaii. So I thought, I kept it in my mind, I'm like, I'm so excited for them to see June. Yeah, just wait. So for all our customers in Hawaii.
So fantastic. So thank you so much for joining us again for this June club reveal. Where's your pineapple glasses? I'm just teasing you. You don't have to get them.
Here, I'll just put them on my head.
There we go. Perfect.
All right.
Again, thank you for the Club June reveal. We're super excited for you to get this All Clubs crate right into your hands so we can see all your fabulous creations. Follow us on social media at Team Spellbinders and on Facebook and all the fun places. We always love seeing your creations. In the meantime, happy crafting. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next month.
Thank you. Bye.